Hello and welcome. Now in this video guys we are gonna continue on our videos application, okay, and we are gonna add the functionality to play the first type of videos, okay, which will be the single video, okay, activity. We are gonna work on this activity until we finish it, okay. And let's go ahead and open it from the layout. Okay, we have this single video.xml file. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it's empty, it does not contain anything. We are gonna add everything from scratch. So the first thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna replace this concentrate layout to be a relative layout. Going back to our text tab, I'm gonna here selecting my concentrate layout tag, okay. I'm gonna just replace it simple with a relative layout, okay. There is no reason to do this, but I actually like to work with the relative layout more than the constraint layout, okay. So going back to, okay, let me check it. Okay, we have the relative layout right here. I'm gonna go back to my XML file, and here what we are gonna do, we are gonna search for the view called video view. Now the video view is just it's a normal view, like the buttons, like the images. We are using the video view to show a video inside our application. So just drag a video view inside your screen and you will be in a great place. Of course, Android Studio will not ask you to add a video directly from here because it's not work like this, okay. So maybe you want to play this video from URL or whatever, so we are going to take it step by step. But my point here is Android Studio will not ask you to add a video directly here. So as you can see, our video view show like this. It's cover the whole screen, but inside our height, okay, what I'm gonna do now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you a little bit about the video view. Now as you can see, the video view here show that cover all the screen, but once we run it, okay, the size will be different because maybe the video that you are gonna add it, okay, maybe it's not very big, okay, I mean the dimensions, okay, of the video, and you can change it with any editing software like Adobe Premiere or any other, okay, software. But my point here is just we need to make sure that the dimension of our video, okay, before we import into Android Studio, just take care of this with any editing software. Once you import it, okay, to the Android Studio, now we can add it, okay. So even if you see that it's look like it's covered the screen, but it will not, okay, it's really depend on the dimension before adding the video. But we can of course change the video size, but it's not well affected very hard, okay. So as you can see, we have this very video view that cover the screen. I'm gonna go inside my layout underscore height property. I'm gonna set it to be, for example, 400 dB, okay. So as you can see, it show like this. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna assign an ID to it, okay, to be, for example, my underscore video, okay. And the second thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna search for the linear layout of type horizontal. I'm gonna add it below my video view. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna select my linear layout and make the height to be wrap content. And the second thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna align it to the all the way to the bottom, okay. And what we can do, we can search for the property weight sum also to be 2, okay, simple as that. And what we can do now, we can drag two buttons inside this linear layout, okay, the first one for playing the video and the second one for maybe, for example, for the stop or the pause the video. Now of course we need to change some of the style that's related to our buttons. I'm gonna select both of these. I'm gonna maybe search for the property weight, okay, it's already set it to 1, but if it's not, then you need to make the layout underscore weight to be 1. Now in my case, it's come from Android Studio. And what I can do now, I can search for the property text color and text size, increase it a little bit. For the text size, I'm gonna go with 18, and for the text color, I'm gonna go with the white, okay. And also I'm gonna change the background of the button, but I'm gonna search for the background color. We have it right here. I'm gonna set it to be, for example, black, or maybe it's not will look nice, but I do not care about the design right now. I'm gonna select the first one here will be for the play, okay, for here for the play, and the second one should be for the pause or the stop or whatever. Pause, I'm gonna show you both of the play and the pause functionality, however, and let's assign an IDs to the pause. Video should be here, pause, okay, underscore btn, and for the play, of course, we need to make it play underscore btn. This is how it's work. Now everything is set up. We have very simple layout. Okay, now let's go ahead and open our single video activity and fetch everything. Okay, I'm gonna create 3 variables. The first one will be for the video. It's equal. You can fetch it as a normal view. Find the view by ID. We are gonna cast it as a video view. Okay, we have the video view right here, and we are gonna pass it ID my video. And the second one will be for the val play. It's equal to find the view by ID. We are gonna cast it as a button, ladies and gentlemen, and we are gonna pass the ID to be r.id to play btn. Duplicate this line, changing, for example, the pause here, and find the view by ID r.id.pause video. Okay, and everything is set up. Now it's time for us to learn how to play a video. Okay, now actually there is more than one way. Okay, of course you can, but later on, once we go, for example, go further with Android development, you will find out that there is actually there is a lot of ways to, for example, to play a video or to do certain thing. Okay, but it's really depend on the developer itself. Okay, he can go with the way he prefer. Okay, but in my case, I'm gonna show you the easiest way. Okay, which is using the URI. Okay, the URI essentially it's just the path. Okay, for a video, we are just gonna create a variable that will hold the path of your video, and we are gonna set it to our video view. Simple as that. Okay, but it's maybe a little bit complicated with the code, but I'm gonna try my best to make it easy for you. So I'm gonna create a variable. I'm gonna call it video underscore URI. It's equal. Now it's here the code. I'm gonna type URI. Okay, now here we need to parse, okay, our URI, okay, to save it. So what we can do, we are gonna go inside the Android, and I will explain everything in a second. Okay, dot resource. Okay, let me check the spelling if I'm spelling it right. So resource, okay, and colon, then forward slash, then we can, I'm gonna explain everything in a second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, package name. Just we need to spell everything correctly, because it really matter if you get everything wrong. Okay, pro.video. Now it's time for explain everything. Now as you can see, guys, what have I created? I have created the full path of our video, and here I created a variable, name it video URI. Okay, it's equal to the URI class, which will help us to create a path for our video. And here I'm gonna use this function, okay, because it will help me to get the path. Okay, and here we are telling the Android system to go from the Android, okay, to the whole resources, okay, to the whole resources, dot resources, that means go to the resources, and here we need to find our package name, okay, or our application, okay, and here we are telling you go from our application inside the resources that related to our application, then go to the raw folder, then find our video. Okay, simple as that. And here what we can do now, we can type the video, which with the video object or the video view dot set video URI, and we can just pass this video URI that we have. Simple as that, and everything should work perfectly. But we are not done yet. Of course, what you can do, ladies and gentlemen, you can type video.start, okay, and it will start the video automatically. okay, once the activity is run. But we do not want it like this. What we can do, ladies and gentlemen, we can type video, or sorry, play.set on click listener, and here we can type video dot start, okay, dot start, not stop, okay, start, like this. It's very simple. And what we can do, you maybe guess it, we can type pause dot set on click listener, okay, and then type video dot pause, simple as that. And Android Studio will provide us with the function that should, let me check it, okay, let me check the spelling for my, okay, we have this pause function that will take everything. So I misspell everything in the top, but there is no real matter. And video.pause will pause the video, okay. And of course you can type, for example, video.stop, okay. And of course there are a lot of functions, for example, video.resume, okay. Here we have the resume, and there are a lot of functions. It's really depend on you and the one that you want to use it, okay. In my case, I'm gonna use video.start and video.pause, and everything should work just fine, okay. Now it's time for us to run our application on a real Android device, and let's see how it will work. So as you can see, we have our application up and running, and we can start testing it. So as you can see, guys, we have this list videos, and we have this video, and of course if you click on any of these, it will take you the target activity. So I'm gonna click on the video activity. We should see our video, but it's not playing. Of course, you have the buttons for playing and pausing, and we are gonna start testing it. So I'm gonna click on the play button, and just please hear the sound. I am hoping you will hear it very clearly. So as you can see, guys, I think you can hear the sound, okay, and the video is playing, and I'm gonna click on the pause, so it should pause the video, okay. There is no real sound, and of course we can go further with this, okay, okay, you can go ahead and start testing it with your own. Of course, this is really the first type and the basics type of video, okay. We are gonna go further with it, okay. For example, adding the media controller, that means the time that shows up, and of course the button for mute the sound, okay. We are gonna go further, but this is the first type and the basics type of Android video player, okay, using the URI, okay. This is really simple, and hope you guys can get the idea. Go and play your own videos, and it's really simple. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are gonna continue on in the next video.